Hello and welcome back to Yay Basketball, the basketball game show. Monday, July 24th, 2023, recording live from the Yay studio. I am your host and producer, Michael Padilla. Along with me today, a sheep in wolves clothing, Bob Aldrett.
And I have with me, Justin Moore.
And with me, Trey Dishner.
And with me, the team.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Oh yeah, good one.
W.
Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
Last week, we had one of our favorite guests ever, Jokic Joestar, on the show to talk all things offseason. We also played What Did He Say? We put Jack in the hot seat and guessed that player, and had a great discussion about who had the higher basketball peak between Harden, Dwight, Westbrook, and others. It was a great episode, despite many technical difficulties, but Jack was kind enough to stick with us through it. If you're missing that one on YouTube, I hope it's coming soon. I can't make any promises, but look out for clips for it. Either way, it was a good show, so be sure to check that out on audio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. Check out the audio version if you have not already. Also, go to yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats, stickers, and hoodies with a bunch of great designs. Bob there has his Bob's Buckets t-shirt. I have the Yay Basketball black hat with the YB logo. Justin has a My Man Timothy Duncan mug there. Tell a friend for Trey there. So we got a lot of good stuff. Go grab some of that sweet Yay Basketball merch. Now, this is the basketball game show after all, so before we dive into our first game of the day, Justin, can we get an update on the scoreboard and a recap of our picks from last week, please?
You can indeed, Michael. You are sitting in first place with 6,300 big ones.
Shout out to Danny Rick.
Danny Ricardo.
Daniel Ricardo.
Did his thing for what you needed.
Yeah,
I'm not F1 literate, to be honest with you. He drove his car.
He got to Q2 with by 0.07 of a second. So it was a tight one, but shout out to George Russell for just shitting the bed and allowing Danny Rick to make it to Q2.
Man, I got a wipe after that. But Bob, you have 2,200 points in last place because the Liberty lost to the Wings.
Ridiculous.
Losing you 1,500 big ones. Me and Trey and I went head-to-head.
Yep.
Sun over the Dream. I won, which puts me in third place with 3,600 points. You obviously would be in second place with 4,050 big ones.
Lost the lead.
So those are the picks that we have this time.
Yes, but you lost the lead not because you lost your bet. He hit the ridiculous.
I did hit a 25-1 bet. So
yeah,
it's not
so
all
like,
of
yeah,
them.
don't blame yourself on that one.
Yeah. Now, if you listening and are watching at home want to keep track of all those game picks, be sure to chat with us and ask us questions and all that stuff. You can do so by hitting the link in the description of this episode to join our Chalkboard group chat. It is a fun and
Free
way to support the show. So as you know, the offseason is full of storylines, but sometimes there are just some dry weeks. And this week seemed to be one of those dry weeks. So luckily for us, though, this is the basketball game show. So when we have a dry week like that, we can just play some games and hang out and have some fun. And that's what we're going to do today. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. We got a few games. Maybe we'll chit-chat, talk about whatever. Who knows? But it's going to be a fun episode either way. So we should just get to it with a game we've played before, but I'm excited to get back to it. It's the Shootaround.
Stop.
I won't.
I need you to. Don't.
Resume.
All right. In this game, the three of you will work as a team to answer 3 trivia questions. Each round will start with a teammate of your choice answering a trivia question. If the first person answers their question correctly, we move on to the next person. If that person gets their question correctly, we move on to the final question. Once the question has been asked, you may decide who will answer the question, but you may not discuss the answer of the question. In order to get points, all 3 of you must answer your question correctly. If you do not answer all 3 questions correctly, I receive the points for what you missed. The first time we played this, we had 6 total rounds. There's only 3 this time, so a bit of a condensed version. Also, the first time we played this, you guys kind of struggled, so I kind of made them a little bit easier in the first round and a half, I'd say. It picks up in difficulty as we move on, but we shall see how that goes. All right, team, you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Round one's category is Steph Curry. Stephen Curry. How many finals appearances has Steph Curry made?
Do we all think we know this answer?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob.
I think I know. I might want to save you for more Steph Curry news, given you're the Warriors guy.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I trust you.
Justin, you can
Just
answer?
answer? Yes. 6.
6 is correct.
Good job, Justin.
We move on to the second question of round one. Bob and Trey are the only two that may answer this. What year was Steph Curry drafted?
Trey.
It's usually a
I-
Trey kind of
Do
question.
you know this one?
I do know this one.
Okay.
Are we saving you for the last one? Just to get there?
Let's do it.
So saving Trey so Bob is answering?
I could maybe, let me think.
I'll take it.
All right.
If I'm wrong, then I'll own it.
Okay, go ahead.
2008.
Nine.
It is 2009. The 13th overall pick in 2009. So that is,
100 points to you?
yeah, I think we just did 100. That's fine. That
Okay.
works for me. 100 points.
That's all right.
All right.
It's okay, warm up.
On to round
Recognize.
2. Round two's category is NBA championships. And
Okay.
other things, kind of.
Okay.
That's a loose name for this cat.
NBA
It's kind of the cat.
All right. Oh, well, we'll see.
Okay.
What's up?
Question 1. How many finals appearances have the Miami Heat made?
Oh, the franchise.
Yes.
Finals appearances.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure LeBron.
we can't discuss the answer,
Okay.
but what I can say is I feel very confident that I have this one,
Go ahead.
unless somebody else has any kind of confidence.
No, take the confidence.
Yep,
Run
do
with it.
5.
Nope.
Huh?
No.
3.
7.
Oh, no.
Or sorry, 6?
In
Four-
my head,
4
I
with
was
LeBron?
6.
Oh,
One
7,
with,
yeah, 7.
1 with Wade and
Okay.
Shaq.
And then 2 with Jimmy Butler.
Oh, dumb as hell.
I forgot about the Wade one, actually.
I forgot about Jimmy Butler's existence. To be honest with you, that's all
Either
my
way,
fault.
100 points for your boy. Actually, I think these increase. So
No, they don't.
200 for me.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna win the month anyway.
Giving up early. All right, round 3 doesn't even have a category name. I think it's it's the Cavaliers.
Oh.
Cavaliers, let's do it.
Cleveland Cavaliers. Here we go.
Okay.
Who is the Cleveland Cavaliers' all-time assist leader?
Ooh.
Question.
Answer.
Like their career assists or assists with the Cavaliers?
With the Cavs
Okay.
I
I'm
think-
just asking.
for the franchise.
I think I may know this. You got
I
it?
mean, I'm gonna let him rock with it if he wants.
Mine would be a pure guess.
Okay.
So
Roll with it.
Trey?
I'm going to go with Mark Price.
Nope.
It
Who is
was it still LeBron?
Yeah, it's LeBron.
Okay,
yeah.
LeBron.
Sorry, I thought that was
Is
a
that where you
layup.
got one?
Boy, oh boy. You try to answer these other questions. No points, but how many All-Stars have the Cleveland Cavaliers had since 2010? Trey can't answer.
All-Stars?
Appearances or the individual players, by the way? So, like, if
Good
somebody went
question.
twice, are they 1 or are they 2?
Just players.
Okay. Since 2010?
With a Cavaliers jersey on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
2.
Since 2010.
Cavaliers.
yeah.
So someone
Wait.
on the Cavaliers made an All-Star.
Are you
made
not
the
allowed to
All-Star team?
discuss the answer? I think. There's no points, I guess, but
Oh yeah, my answer was 2.
Oh, okay. No,
Nope.
It's 4.
Nope.
How many is it?
1.
6.
What? Name the players.
LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland,
Kevin
and
Love
Jared
made
Allen.
an All-Star team
While at
in
Cleveland.
a Cavaliers uniform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyrie.
You don't have to like it.
I mean, that's
Doesn't
fine.
matter if you like it or not.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, one more.
Yeah, what was the last one?
How many head coaches have the Cleveland Cavaliers had since 2014? 2014.
2014.
So LeBron's first year back. 14, 15.
6.
Anybody else?
I think it's 4.
Trey, you got anything? He's counting.
5.
5 is correct. No points still, but good job.
Damn.
That's David Blatt, Tyrone Lue, Larry Drew, John Beeline,
Oh,
and then,
that's-
of course, current JB Bickerstaff. JB Blickerstaff.
JB Blick.
He got the blicky.
JB, hey, he's got a good team next year. Let's be honest,
He's
man.
got a good team.
They've only
Yeah.
they've only added to that roster from last year. Will they still be the 6th or 7th best team in the East?
6 or 7.
Yeah, maybe.
Cleveland?
Whoa.
Aren't they 4?
They were 4. They were 4. They were the 4th seed in the East.
Then
All right,
they did
have fun with
lose
50
to
wins.
the Knicks, but
Yeah.
Have fun with 51 wins, but when it's still
Still feels like a lot.
Cleveland?
it still feels like their defense is outperforming their offense, yet they have offensive weapons. And I think it has a lot to do with like Evan Mobley not really taking the next step and whatnot, but I don't know, man. Cleveland added weapons.
Yeah, with one Max Strus, one George Niang.
Yeah. They added weapons. So they'll move into
Karis LeVert returned.
all right, so what, they were the 4th last season?
yeah.
Why do I still feel like they would be like the 6th?
No,
Go
I
next season.
agree. I don't think they're going to do anything. I feel like they are going to be what, potentially, one of those teams like the Hawks or the Raptors that were when like LeBron was there, who were really good regular season teams. They're not going to win anything.
I think the biggest thing is if
I think you
Evan
meant to say
Mobley
Pacers.
if Evan Mobley shows up, that's the biggest question because he had a kind of a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
If he plays and is that all-star that they need him to be, that will change the Cleveland Cavaliers because Donovan Mitchell, if he's unhappy, who knows what's going to happen with him after this year.
2 bigs. It's a simple question. 2 bigs. Is that actually the direction the Cleveland Cavaliers want to go? Is that the direction the Timberwolves want to go? Is that the future we all think we want to go
Yeah, but
towards?
Mobley's a pretty versatile big, quote unquote big.
Yeah, sure. He can't hit a corner 3 consistently. So it's like, yeah, your defense is good enough and you can stretch out far enough. But in reality,
He's the biggest
Jared
question.
Allen does the same damn thing. I don't know. The two of them, while they're similar, they're enough different to the fact that they're not using them well enough to let them be different.
Yeah, you definitely get rid of Jared Allen before you let Evan Mobley go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
without
definitely,
a doubt.
definitely.
But, like,
Evan Mobley's the biggest thing for the Cavaliers. I think he
is taller than everybody else.
I mean, if he produces, I think they need him to be that all-star caliber. He can't be he's on the brink of being that player. He needs to do that this year.
Evan Mobley's taller.
yeah, so I said bigger.
Cool.
And his brother is really good too, by the way. Isaiah
Go
Mobley.
Cavs. I saw a Pacers fan the other day, and I was like, hey, man, look out. You guys are going to be the 6th seed in the East this year. Stand by that. All right.
All right.
It's time for Bob's Buckets.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I don't have a lot
Hey.
for you today. Real quick, Kyle Anderson will play for China
Saw that.
for the FIBA World Tournament. Congratulations. You will still be the 4th option on the team. Bitch! Okay, that's all I have for Bob's Buckets. It's just me shitting on Kyle Anderson being
No
the 4th
way that's
best
it.
option. Oh, yeah. So maybe being the 4th best option on Team China.
Oh,
So
Kyle Anderson's
well done
awesome.
for getting your dual citizenship. By the way, China is not very lenient with dual citizenship. More than likely, they might ask him to revoke his.
U.S. citizenship?
Yeah.
They won't.
Well, so where do we go, Kyle Anderson?
Oh,
So who's
brother.
your favorite, Bob?
They have not announced, by the way, the roster for the Team China, so I have no opinions on it.
So then how do we know that
He'll be
he's
the 4th
playing
best
for them?
option.
No,
Yeah.
that
Oh
he's
no,
playing for them.
it's well known. He's going in.
Going all in.
Interesting. I mean, they've got guys like
Do it. Yeah, name them.
Ji Woo.
Zhou Qi,
Quan
Quan Gu, another Zhou Qi.
Mingle
I mean, these guys are. This one guy averaged 24 points a game.
Yeah, you did.
Like I said, Kyle
Or, sorry,
Anderson,
no,
4th
that's his
best
efficiency.
option.
That's efficiency per game. What the hell are they keeping track of over there? Points per game,
16.
17 points per game
Yeah.
for Guan Gu. Zhou Qi, 13 points a game. That's more than Rudy Gobert.
Hey, why?
Like I said. Like I said.
What's he doing? Like,
Still
is he
4th
trying to
best
be like
option.
the star or something? Or
Yeah,
like,
definitely. Are you
Anderson?
kidding me?
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
Like he wants to.
What a
Go spend
weird
a summer in-
mentality.
Weird flex, but okay.
Where is
Exactly. Weird
where
flex,
are
but
the
okay.
FIBA championships this year?
First round is in Jakarta, Indonesia. For those of you who don't know, Jakarta is
An absolute
capital.
bar, Bob. Good for you for knowing that.
I
Thanks,
think
Joe.
it's Australia. Like that whole area is hosting.
Yeah, they call it the Oceania.
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
We'd see
We
a lot
named
of that.
100 countries.
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
Oh,
we named
no.
98.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should we do 2 real quick?
Well, we don't.
Fiji.
We already
Yeah,
named it.
yeah, we have thought of them.
Cambodia.
Fiji and
Already named
Cambodia.
it.
I don't think so.
I think
I
we
don't
got
know.
Fiji.
We'd have to restart completely over. And
Oh, no way.
no way, no
We ain't got time
shot.
for that.
Way.
Yeah, challenge out to you guys. Name
Comment
100
how many
countries.
countries do you think you could name in one sitting?
Yeah.
We did it.
30 seconds. Go.
No, I was going to. Wait. This.
Oh.
30 seconds.
I was like, here it goes.
Name 100 countries.
Get it, team. Get it, guys. All right. all right.
Okay, cool. Well, we're having fun. We're hanging out. It's going to be a short one. I don't care. Here is rapid fire trivia.
Ooh.
Basketball.
Yo, get.
All right now. Go on and get. All right, go ahead there, brother. All right. A very straightforward game here. The three of you will have, not to work as a team, but you will each have 60 seconds to correctly answer 10 random NBA trivia questions in a rapid-fire fashion. You will each get one attempt. Each correct answer is worth 25 points, and some of you could use 250 points. So get all 10 right.
All right, y'all.
Good luck.
Good luck, y'all.
All right, we're going to start with Bobbert. Are you ready, amigo?
Wait.
Waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is the current head coach of the Indiana Pacers?
Rick Carlisle.
Where was James Harden born?
California.
Narrow it down. City.
Oh, fuck. L.A.
What is Jason Tatum's son's name? Deuce. Who is the all-time leader in steals per game?
Steals per game. Give me Steve Nash.
Stockton.
Oh, that's
What is the name of the New Orleans Pelicans home arena?
Oh, it's no. Is it the Smoothie King Center?
Who is the Houston Rockets GM?
I don't know.
Raphael Stone. Who is the oldest player in the NBA?
Udonis Haslem. No, Al Horford.
Andre Iguodala.
Oh,
Where is Andre Iguodala from?
Iggy is from. Oh shoot, I don't know. Indiana.
Springfield, Illinois.
Oh,
How many
Midwest.
career points has Andre Iguodala scored?
27,000.
13,968.
Close.
How many rebounds has Andre Iguodala recorded in his 19-year career?
6,000.
Yes, honestly, yes. That's crazy.
No,
6,047. I'm going to give it to you. That's
like,
insane that you were that
Thank
dead
you.
on. That's awesome.
Hell
Well
yeah.
done. Yeah.
Appreciate it on that one.
job.
Good
Rob.
job. That was nicely done. Wow. How many did you get there? 5? That's got to be a record in rapid fire trivia. Good job for you.
Popping off.
All right, Justin's turn.
I already know.
Here we go.
I already know.
What is the name of the Washington Wizards mascot?
Don't care.
Oh, gee whiz.
It is G Wiz. Who is the all-time leader in blocks per game?
Ooh, Dikembe.
Hakeem. Who is the all-time leader in field goal percentage?
Wilt.
Kareem. How many titles did Derek Fisher win?
6.
5.
Yeah.
Where was Derek Fisher born?
Philadelphia.
Little Rock, Arkansas. What year was Derek Fisher drafted?
98.
96.
Ah.
How many seasons did Derek Fisher play in the NBA?
20.
That is correct.
Wow.
How many
Well played.
assists did Derek Fisher record in his 20-season career?
5,204.
3,804. Where
No.
did the where do the Charlotte Hornets play their home games?
In Charlotte.
What's the name of the arena?
Don't know.
Spectrum Center. How many people does the Spectrum Center seat?
16,504.
Oh, my.
Woo, 17,500. What is the address of the Spectrum Center?
123 Spectrum Avenue.
Oh, no. It's 333 East Trade Street, Charlotte, North
fucking-
Carolina.
You were close, bro.
It was
Can't
a
believe
layup.
you didn't know that.
That
was a
one.
layup.
That is
Come on, dude.
crazy. Okay. All right, Trace, how many did you get?
1.
One. Okay.
One.
Well,
All right.
That was.
I
the
gotta get
easy-
more than one.
That was the easy round. Okay, on to Trey
Let's do it.
now. You ready?
I'm ready.
60-ish seconds. Begin. Who is the head coach of the Toronto Raptors?
Oh, Nick Nurse.
Darko Rajakovic. What year were the Miami Heat added to the NBA?
1995.
1988. Who is the GM of the Los Angeles Clippers?
Steve Ballmer.
Trent Ridden. How many NBA Hall of Famers have attended Mizzou?
NBA Hall of Famers. You gonna have me do this? 0?
Oh, sorry. That is correct. Yes, 0. How old is Michael Porter Jr.?
Michael Porter Jr. is 24.
He's 25. What is Michael Porter Jr.'s father's name?
Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Sr.
Yeah, it's Michael Porter. I almost got you. How many field goals has Michael Porter Jr. missed in his career?
4,000.
1,047. Who is second all-time in technical fouls?
Rasheed Wallace.
Charles Barkley. How old is Charles Barkley right now?
Charles Barkley is 67.
He's 60. Who is your favorite player of all time?
Favorite player of all time is Monte Ellis.
No, it's Aaron Aflalo.
Aaron Aflalo, bro.
Come on,
Bummer
dude.
that you couldn't remember that. Oh man, I can't believe
You got Aaron
I
Aflalo.
was like, "What's Michael Porter Jr.'s dad's name?" And you're like, "Ooh."
That's a tough one.
Especially when you're in the moment. I don't blame you. I don't hate it.
You know what I do love? You name your kid Junior, you automatically have to change your name to Senior. That's how. That has to be.
Or you could just go second. The
Yes.
second.
Yes, but if you name your kid Junior, you get to become a
Oh,
senior.
listen to this. Wardell Stephen Curry. Is he a junior? Is Steph a junior? If you don't put the junior title on it, does that mean you're not a junior?
No,
Because,
because-
spoiler alert, you're still a junior. You just don't put the title on it.
That's true.
Are all children juniors?
Yes.
My son
You-
is.
Until-
My son's the second.
Are we all toddlers?
Ah!
What was the
Whoa,
thing that you
what?
said?
Yes.
It was three. It was three. What was it? Toddler qualification? 3 and under. And he goes, 3 and over. Are we all toddlers?
Are we all technically toddlers?
Cool. I'm gonna call an audible real quick. We're
Okay.
gonna, we're gonna do a little curiosity corner.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Welcome to the curiosity corner. It's where we ask questions that I'm just curious about.
Okay.
And I was curious, Bob. What's on your mind, man?
Michael, I'm really glad you asked. Great question as
Oh,
always.
wow, thank you.
The environment
As it should be.
and
Mm-hmm.
mental health.
As it should be.
It's Monday, folks. I think it's important to always remember it's Mental Health Monday.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
Got to work on that.
Take care of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can take care of others. So, yeah, Mental
Yeah.
Health Monday.
Justin, what's on your mind, man? Trey, you got anything on your mind, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna backpack off Bob. So it's International Self-Care Day today.
Ah.
Convenient.
So you know, whether you're
Wow.
doing your job or taking care of your health,
Yeah.
or getting stuff done around the house or your
Mhm.
bit, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. I was thinking of free agents that.
Oh, yeah,
that,
totally. Yeah, free
that
agents.
the,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
basketball stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basketball, totally.
you know, I was thinking of some free agents that are still out there. Some guys that maybe need to be
Yeah.
signed.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of a guy like who I think the Pelicans could use.
Tell me.
Quandale Smitherspoon
Bro,
had that really good year at UNC.
they had an opportunity to draft Latavius Thumb,
Uh-huh.
and they passed up on it.
That is a miss there for sure.
I think about that constantly
Yeah.
at night.
I mean, as long as they keep that guard combo of CJ McCollum and Quick Strike, they'll be fine.
I was more thinking of Jim Bob Cooter.
Nope.
There it is. There it is. Don't forget, yay basketball.
You heard it here first, folks.
Look out for Jim Bob. Him and Jose Alvarado are really gonna do some stuff next year.
Don't even start on Train Hoover.
What?
Train Hoover.
Oh yeah. I do like the Hoover potential. Really got to see where he's gonna go. But I'm also really big into the idea of
Honestly,
like
Hoover sucks.
that's a good one. I
Agreed.
do like the idea of like the Knicks maybe getting a guy like Bong Bong, who of course
I'm not.
from DC.
I've
Oh,
I think I've heard of that
yes.
guy.
And he
Yeah.
played
Saw a few
for his
highlights.
own
Yeah, no,
team?
he was
Yeah.
behind. So he was third string
Yeah.
behind KP and whoever else was on that team at the time. But Flexi Morris,
Ooh, Flexi.
Flexi was just traded from Philly.
How do you forget about that guy?
Who did they get him for?
Into free agents.
Who they get instead?
They just banished him to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, they traded him to the Shadow Realm. That's weird. I could have sworn that Lattice McGaddis was a part of that.
Oh
package.
no! You say Lattice McGaddis. First thing that I think of is Lazarus Metaverus.
Oh no! See, those guys get kind of frequently mixed up. It's kind of like the Ball brothers.
It's kind of like and Benedict Mathurin. They're like,
Yes,
oh yeah,
yeah, yeah.
are you Lazarus? He's like, no, I'm
I'm
Eggs
Masters.
Benny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eggs Benny. Yeah. Speaking of the Pacers, I said 6 seed earlier.
6 seed.
I really like that they signed Button Slipe.
Button Slipe was nice.
Yeah,
Great
good pickup.
pickup.
They needed somebody behind Miles Turner.
After Jarris Walker's incredible summer league performance, they need a facilitator.
Yeah. Well, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, but behind Tyrese, you go, okay. So behind Tyrese Halliburton, okay. So you sign Bruce Brown.
You traded Chris Duarte out.
Right.
Yeah.
So then they bring in a guy like Audiophile Enter My Backpack, and that's crazy because they got him for what was it, like a 2-year, $6 deal? That was wild.
No, not only was it wild, but when you pair that with the pick swap in the bag of chips that came from Toronto.
The Lays.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think that offsets a 3-team trade instantly. So
Yeah, I'm still excited. I'm still excited for the Pacers.
and plus you get to dump a lot of salary cap.
Yeah.
You don't need those expiring contracts on
Yeah.
Crownley, Hunterton. So
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't love the loss of Crownley.
Mhm.
I thought they could have kept Crownley for cheap, honestly. But the fact that they lost him and he moved on, I think he's going to fit really well in LA. So I guess we'll see. But
we'll see what Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has to do here next. So
that is a good idea. And I did have an idea of like for the trade package for James Harden, why don't the Clippers just dish out Quinston Buxley and Maple Spoon Witherspoon?
You're speaking of Witherspoon. I'm talking Lester Quijones of the Warriors, my guy.
Yeah.
Look out for Lester.
Yeah. What about Dick Johnson?
Like I said, Dick Johnson has a lot going for him. Athleticism,
He's got a lot of
defensive prowess.
Oh, Richard.
He has a lot of engine.
He
You
has
know what I mean?
engine and he has inches over most guys.
Mostly inches.
Dick Johnson does.
Rich
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah. So I saw Barbenheimer this week. Both of them were really good. Definitely wreck.
I would
Barb's
recommend
good.
Watch them both.
Yeah, Barb's good. Op's
Barb's
good.
good.
Obviously, very, very different movies.
I
Very,
feel
very
like they
different.
had
If
the
you-
same kind
surprise.
of tone.
Why?
One is kind of more of like a fantasy world, and one is like you leave kind of cripplingly like depressed about reality that we live in. So,
And it's not the two you think.
yeah, swap those in your mind.
So fantasy and dystopian future.
Yeah, reality.
Oh,
future.
but dystopian
Also
reality,
past.
of course.
Yeah,
Days of.
yeah.
Future past.
Flexi.
All right, it's time for Trace Fact.
Alrighty, guys. So, hey, Bob, nice shirt there.
Hey, thanks, brother.
So, during the 2022-23 season, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson both recorded a 50-point game. It's the third such season for the duo. No other pair of teammates has ever done that more than once. So,
Interesting.
with that being said, where would you rank them in your top duos of all time?
Holy moly!
No, it's like kind of a top.
Duos, the Splash
I
Brothers.
know, just to name a few. I mean, if you want to pull a list up, we
Yeah,
got,
you got Magic,
Michael
Kareem,
Jordan,
Shaq,
Pippen,
Kobe, Pippen, MJ, LeBron Wade,
LeBron Wade. Yeah, that's a
LeBron
sleeper.
Kyrie.
I would. I mean,
KD, Kyrie.
of course, you got to put. Mine would be, Jordan, Pippen. You got Kareem, Johnson or Magic Johnson.
Dick Johnson, yeah, we
And
just talked
then-
about him being
yeah.
traded.
Yeah.
And then honestly, my sleeper would I want to go. I got to go Kobe and Shaq, but my sleeper would probably be LeBron, Dwayne Wade.
Mine is LeBron, Austin Reeves, but you know.
They only
That's his
lost
cousin,
85 games together. Total record. LeBron and Dwayne Wade.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they went on that crazy run in 2013.
Yeah. 28.
Hey, brother.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Top
I
bills.
mean, are they top 5?
I would give LeBron.
they have him 6
Oh,
on
those
this
two?
list.
Five?
They have
Top
him
five?
Top 6.
Steph and Klay top 5?
There's,
I would put them at the
definitely-
5th because there's maybe one above them that's like, all right, what? Where's the argument there?
It's Bird and Mikal on this list.
Yeah,
That's
I
above
figured it was
them.
Bird McHale. Is it Shaq Kobe?
Shaq, Kobe,
Is
then-
it then Magic Kareem?
No, it's Russell Kuzi and then Magic Kareem.
Russell.
and
Yeah,
then
I would drop
Scottie.
Russell Kuzi. I'm
What if we
sorry.
just went? What if we just went 80s and up?
Yeah.
80s
Then,
and
then
80s and up?
that put them there.
So 80s and up would probably be Isaiah and Joe Dumars would be up in there because they
Oh yeah,
They
cute.
won 2, right?
2 championships. No, Clay and Steph are
You
above
can't
that.
forget about Tim Duncan and Tony Parker. So
Ooh,
just gonna say.
golly.
John Stockton, Karl Malone.
Yeah.
who
No.
we don't want to talk about him.
Yeah.
Um,
So who do we think the best duo is? Either
Jordan Pippen.
Jordan
Pippen, Shaq, Kobe,
Best ever.
Shaq,
I-
Kobe.
and
Kobe's
Magic
probably
Kareem are probably the
next.
top 3, right?
I actually will happily exclude Magic Kareem out of that only because I know Kareem was in an elder part of his career,
Doesn't mean-
but
doesn't
it doesn't
count.
mean
at
he
at
didn't
the
even
end
make,
of that, though, but not in 1980. He
It doesn't
wasn't.
make. They had their okay.
They went to 10 finals and
They won 5
Nine
rings.
dimes,
Yeah,
something
True.
like
If you want to give me Shaq and Kobe over Magic and Kareem, that's okay.
I
I'm
just feel like
fine
those-
with those two swapping places, 1A, 1B, whatever. Then I'll put Jordan and Scotty 3.
I was just saying those are the top 3 duos.
Sure, in
Okay.
any
Right?
position.
Outside of them, then I don't know.
D-Wade,
I mean,
LeBron,
I don't know that they're the 4th best duo ever.
but
Dun-
only
Duncan
losing
and
83
Parker.
games is an insane stat.
And they've
He
only,
only
won,
played
they only
4
lost
years
28 games in the playoffs. So I mean,
You only
Yeah,
played
that's-
4
That is a
years. together.
considerable amount.
true, but they won 2 titles together.
They did. Duncan and Parker won
True.
4.
Yeah,
Was it
Um,
4?
Yep.
they won
It
4.
was 4. Duncan won 5, but he won his first one without Tony Parker. So I don't know. I mean, they're up there. But here's my only qualm is I don't know if they were the duo for the entire run.
So you're gonna obviously diminish them by saying Andre Iguodala won Finals MVP in
No.
2015, and Kevin Durant was on the team for 3 years.
So I would assume that the duo would be Durant and Steph for those couple of years.
The duo is always Steph and Klay. Yeah, even from the beginning iteration of the Splash Brothers, it was always those two, and then it was, well, how
Yeah,
can
for
we
sure.
always add to them? How can we adjust? Well, let's bring in like we have Draymond, so Draymond's going to do his thing, and he's perfect in his own little role. When it comes to duos, you don't think of Steph and Kevin Durant.
I was just about to say a name that we haven't mentioned
What?
is Steph and Kevin Durant instead of Steph and Klay. Obviously, they've been together longer and they have had more success because of the longevity. But in his 3 years there, right?
They won 2. They went to 3 in a row.
They went to 3 straight, and who knows if injuries happen, whatever. But or if injuries
Something
don't
to talk
happen in
about for sure.
2019, I mean, Steph and KD were like game, and this is something crazy that is insane to acknowledge, but I don't know. You guys might disagree with me, but I don't even think that they fully unlocked the potential of that
No.
team. Like
No,
I
they
think
didn't.
I think the 17-18 team and I say this often, is the greatest team to ever be assembled. I think that they could wipe anybody off the floor in any era, whatever. I know it's tough to compare eras and all that, but those guys I think are the best. I think that is the best team ever assembled, and I still think that they didn't fully utilize those guys in ways that they could have, like not fully running the Steph and KD high pick and roll with Klay on the outside and Andre when he was still playing, like, and Dre down low being a defender and creator from the post. Like that would have been absolutely maddening, and he barely ran it. They were just so set on the swing offense and like things like that. Like when the game slowed down, like if they had been really, really set on kind of settling into plays more often, not that they weren't. Like they do those backdoor cuts, and Steph's always moving, and Klay was always moving, and KD was ISOing, and then they would cut and they'd pass, and
So that's their
Draymond
style.
was still doing. But like if they had fully run every possibility with those guys, that team, I don't know, man. Ooh-wee.
Michael, I'm
also-
glad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Dr. J and Moses Malone. You know what I mean?
That's a good name too. Yeah.
No, for sure.
There was like an untouchables list of head coaches, and it was Pop, Eric Spoelstra, and Steve Kerr.
And Steve
And
Kerr
the
is
joke-
the goofy-looking dragon. In
Right,
that one.
and the joke was Steve Kerr, and I hated that. Not only as a biased Warriors fan, but also someone who did just watch a franchise turn itself around after, honestly, 2008. So about 7 years of nothing between the playoffs and
no,
then.
we can't say.
I hear where you're going.
And to honestly, Mark Jackson fucking laid the foundation, but it was Steve Kerr who built the house. I would.
It wasn't Steve, but
He
backwards.
didn't build the house; he lived in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Here's
didn't
the
build
other
it. He
Steph
didn't build
Curry.
it. He
Steph
didn't
Curry
build it.
lived in it.
But the
dog.
But Mark
reason-
Jackson's the one who.
Mark
drafted-
Jackson laid the foundation for Steve Kerr to unlock the potential that was this offensive juggernaut of a team for, 5 years
Do you know what you have to unlock?
plus.
Well, Steph Curry
An already built house.
bought the land and
There were
and seeded the grass and then painted the walls and decorated the insides.
Steph
And Mark
Curry. Steph Curry was told if he takes more shot attempts than he has assists, he's losing the game for them.
And he was
And he proved
Mark Jackson fought that.
gone against that. Exactly.
Also,
So-
years before it was accurate, he was saying they were the best shooting backcourt ever, and then it turned out to be true. I'm not talking nothing about Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson's great, but
They chose to pay him over Monte Ellis. I'm sure he was a big part of that.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, the reason that is the three-headed
Oh, yeah, sure.
dragon
Yeah, yeah.
thing is because Pop and Spo are like notably brilliant X's and O's guys and
Yes.
getting the most out of their players guys. And I'm not saying that Steve Kerr doesn't do that, but there's levels to this.
There are, and that's what I was getting at was, hey, I get the meme.
You just don't like it.
And Pop kills.
I just
Spo,
don't think
in
it's
my opinion.
accurate yet. You know?
Pop kills Spo, in my opinion. Like he's on. I mean,
Yeah, no,
Spo,
Pop's-
Spo has Pat Riley. He was under his wing for a long time. Spo, I don't know.
Oh, but Mike Malone just won the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just more meaning
So?
like out of the three-headed dragon, like Pop's definitely the goat.
If it's start bench cut, you start Pop, and you can have the conversation after that.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm going with
depends
Pop.
on what we're going for.
Winning.
Depends on the roster.
All-time win leader?
Just like starting a
Forever.
team and like
Yeah,
just
he's been around
basketball
for 30 years.
mindset, all that. I think I would go with Pop.
I love Pop. I'm not saying nothing about Pop, but I don't think it's in the year of 2023 of our Lord. I don't think it's as far away as it once would have been.
For sure.
Like it was in the 14 finals, definitely not. And almost 10 years later, yeah. I don't hate taking Spo because I think that Spo is good. All right,
Well,
you want to do another game?
Ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, cool. Let's do a ball or nothing.
Ball out.
God, that's about to blow the speakers on my.
Sheesh.
On my
Jeez.
Corolla. Kidding, I drive a
Welcome
Camry.
to Ball or Nothing. In this game, you will be given a trivia question, and you will have to bid for the chance to answer it. The higher you bid, the more points you can win or lose. There are 3 rounds in this game. In round 1, you will hear the whole question before you bid. In round 2, some key words or phrases will be missing from the question before you bid. And in round 3, you will only know the category of the question before you bid. Quick note. These points do not directly translate to your points for the month. A winner will be awarded at the end of the game, so don't be stingy thinking that you keep the points. Also, just a reminder, last time we played this, Justin quote-unquote won the game, but he was only awarded 200 points because he kind of nickel and dimed his way there, so don't be afraid to bet. But also, the first time we played this, Bob bet all of his points in the very first round and was wrong.
And lost.
So you don't want to do that. I will kind of dictate the bidding as I did not the first time, but this time we'll have a better handle on it.
okay.
Are you guys ready to begin?
See?
Okay, well then just give me 1 second. How about that?
Okay. I like how Kyle Anderson's only nickname is
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo.
I know. I've seen it so many times.
That's the wrong one. Okay, cool. This time we're good. Okay. This is going to show you what points you have, and I have
I
it
hear
right
you now.
there.
I see you now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. The question for question 1. The question is, what year did Kevin Garnett win the regular season MVP? You each have 2,000 points. We'll start the bidding at 50 points. Do I hear 50?
50.
50 to Justin. Do I hear 100 points?
100.
Bob gets 100. Do I hear 200 points? 200 points.
200 points.
200 points to Justin. Do I hear 300 points?
Give me 3.
Give me 3, says Bob. Do I hear 350?
400 points.
400
Wow.
to Justin. Do I hear 450 to Trey or Bob? Bob is looking at Trey, and Trey says he's out. Do I hear 450?
450.
450 to Bob. Do I hear
500?
500 to Justin? Do I hear 550 to
Dog.
Bob? 550 to Bob. Trey is out of this one. 550 to Bob. It is question 1.
550 on question fucking 1.
550. Going once.
Intense.
Give me 600.
600 taking a 100-point leap. Do I hear 650?
700 points.
700 to Justin. Do I hear 750?
Yes.
750 to Bob. Do I hear 8?
800
800 to Justin. Do I hear 850?
You hear 1,000.
1,000 to Bob on question 1. Do I hear 1050?
1050.
Do I hear 11 for Bob?
Okay.
There will be no saving you this time around, by the way.
Don't save us. Don't save
She don't wanna
Bob.
be
You
saved.
don't want to be saved.
Don't say Bob.
Don't save Bob.
First
You don't
things
wanna be-
first. Rest in peace, Uncle Bob.
I'm an uncle, by the way. It's a good feeling.
Do I hear 11?
Yes.
11. Do I hear 1150?
1150.
Do I hear 12?
He's going to take me to the end.
Question
so it's
one.
like,
is sweating.
I'm going to go for it.
12?
Yeah,
Do
12.
I hear
The
1250?
thing is, I know the answer.
I know the answer.
Okay, well, you're going to have to, make
All
a
in?
move. Do what you want to do. 12. Do 1250 for Justin?
1250.
1250. Do I hear 13?
15.
1,500 points to Justin.
Okay, just give me the 2000.
2,000, Justin is all in. If he is out in question 1, that is the end of your game.
It's the end of my game.
Holy moly. All right, can't outbid him there, Bob. So 2,000 points on the board for you.
Yeah.
Justin, what year did Kevin Garnett win the regular season MVP?
2004.
That is correct. Good job. Yeah, you did it.
Good job, Justin.
So, you take a double lead on all of them. Were you just trying to raise the bet, hoping he was wrong?
I really thought he was going to try to. Yeah.
Was
I
that
thought
your guess?
I thought you were gonna falter.
Bob, was that your guess?
Yeah, I just knew the answer.
Don't
Like, so I was
lie.
like, all right.
You don't got to lie to kick it.
You
You ain't got to lie to kick it, my person.
A part of me thought like, okay, give him the win at like a lower amount. But once we were over 1,000, I was like, well, no.
Oh, I'm going to ride it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Resume. Okay, question 2. So just an update on the scoreboard. Justin has 4,000. Bob has 2 and Trey has 2. Here we go again. What season was Donovan Mitchell drafted? We'll start the bidding with 100 points. Do I hear 100?
100 points.
100 to
200.
Justin. 200 to Trey. Do I hear 300?
Yeah, 300.
Do I hear 400?
350.
Do I hear 400?
Yeah, 400. Yeah, 400.
400. You can't outbid yourself, brother.
Oh, I did it.
You
My
have the
bad.
last standing bid at
My bad.
300.
400.
400 to Trey. Do I hear
No.
500?
Trey, what about 1,000?
No.
1,000 points to Bob. Going once, going twice. All right, Bob, it's yours. What year or season, whatever, was Donovan Mitchell drafted?
I really hope it's the 2017 season.
Oh, no.
With 1,000 points on the board. That is correct. Well done.
I'm sorry, Trey, you said?
Donovan Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell, 1,000 points to Bob. 2017 was the year he was drafted. That is correct.
I would have got that wrong.
All right, good thing you wrote.
Thanks.
Sometimes you gotta let him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let us.
I was pulling. Yeah, let it go.
Go do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Round 2 now.
All right.
Question 3, just an update on the score. Justin still has 4,000 points in the lead. Bob has 3,000, and Trey's still sitting there, although he put up a fight in question 2 of round 1. Now on to round 2. Question 3. Who is blank all time in blank?
What's the opening bet have to be?
Let's bump it up a bit since we've got some gentlemen with some points. 250 would be my starting bid.
Love it.
250.
Whoa.
I got Trey first, 250. Do I hear 500?
500.
500 for Trey. You don't need to outbid yourself. We're gonna give it to Trey. Anybody
Oh,
want to
wait.
fight the 500?
Blank.
Oh, I thought he said 250.
Can we hear it one more
That's why
time?
I
You said
was-
it
No,
on
I know.
All right, heard. So 500 to Trey. The question is, before you hear the full question, who is blank all time in blank?
And the current bid is 500.
500 to Trey as we stand.
Can I go 600?
No, you can go 750.
Okay, 750.
Do I hear 1,000, Trey?
Yeah, let's do it.
1,000. Do I hear 1250?
You got it, Trey.
1250. Going once, going twice. It's yours, Trey. All right. The question was, who is blank all time in blank? And the real question is, who is third all time in three-pointers made?
Third all time in 3-pointers.
Total
made.
career three-pointers made.
All right, so
I do think I know that.
well, when I think of who passed who in the 3-point or 3-point, I'm gonna go with wild guess Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller, is that your final answer?
It's gonna be my final.
What was the
answer.
bet? 1250?
1250. It's either him or Ray Allen, but I'm gonna go Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller.
Nope.
No, it is James Harden.
I told
Oh,
you.
you knew it. How was James Harden third?
Harden.
No, do be making buckets.
Yeah,
He
especially
averaged
that,
46 more
that
shit.
one year he was making all those. That one year
He might have
balling.
missed 26 in a row, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, he didn't. But yeah, I hear
Wow.
you. All right,
That's
so
an
an update on the
insane
score then. Trey takes a big hit with that negative 1250. Justin's sitting up there at 4,000. Bob has 3,000, and Trey's going to have to make a big swing at some point. 750 on the board.
Oh, man.
Get it.
On to question 4, our second and last question of round 2. Who won the blank award in blank? Because of Trey's loss there, let's start the bidding at 100 points.
100 points.
Do I hear 200 points?
Yeah.
300.
Do I hear that's 300? Do I hear 400?
400 points.
Do I hear 500?
Yes.
600?
all in.
750? Do I hear 8?
You know what? Run it, Trey. I
All
want
right,
you to
let's
double
go.
up. Run it.
Let's do it.
750 on the board for Trey. The original question was who won the blank award in blank. The actual question is who won the Defensive Player of the Year award in 2016?
2016. So there's a few players that come to mind here. 2016. Defensive Player of the Year. Another guess, obviously.
This could do it. This could be the end of his game. Or he could re-enter with a statement.
That's right.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh, no.
That was my
Happy
guess,
been
too.
close.
Unfortunately, Trey is out of the game. Any other guesses? 2016?
2016, my only other guess would be
I don't. 20.
who won the championship that year? That was
16 was the Cavs.
The Cavs.
Yep.
Defensive player.
Oh, Draymond.
No.
No,
Oh.
defensive player of the year is going to
17.
be Tony Allen.
No. It was Kawhi Leonard in
Oh.
2016.
Tough.
That's fun.
All
Tough.
right.
I know
Well,
he's got
sorry to
two.
say it, Trey. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
0 points
See
on
ya.
the board. You are out of the game, but we will go to round 3. Round 3, you just get a category and a question.
Yep.
No question until you bid.
Yep.
You got to win the bid to hear the question. The category is Carmelo Anthony. We'll start the bidding since you both have big money. Give me 500 to start, please.
Yeah, 500.
Do I have to go to 1,000?
No.
Okay, I'll go to 600.
600, do I hear 7?
Oh, Anthony. Yeah, 700.
All
Eight.
right, 9.
900, do I hear
Nine-
1,000? Bob down by 1,000 as is.
Oh, it's funny.
1,000.
Give me 1,001.
Nope, 1,000 it is for
I knew that was going
Bob.
to Go ahead, Bob.
Then give me 1,100.
No, I think he's giving it to you at 1,000.
Yeah, you can have
Yeah.
it at 1,000.
Giving up on it at 1,000 points there. The question is, Where does Carmelo Anthony rank on the all-time scoring list?
Great question, Michael, as always.
Thank you.
For the audio listeners, I am really thinking through this.
Where does Carmelo Anthony rank on the all-time scoring list? Melo. Hoodie Melo. Olympic Melo. Well, that doesn't count, but you know what I'm saying. Olympic Melo. Let's look up some other Melo nicknames. I wonder if he's got any more.
They call him Carm.
Mellow, Hoodie Mellow, Sweet Melon, and Mel.
Mel is number 13 all time.
Final for 1,000. Final answer for 1,000 points.
7.
Wait,
no,
7?
13 was my answer.
Oh.
13th is your final answer?
That's a big jump.
Nope.
No. Carmelo Anthony is 9th all time.
Is he right behind Shaq?
I don't know.
Oh.
Don't know
I
the
think he
list.
is like one spot behind Shaq.
Yeah, he is. It's Shaq, Carmelo, and
Yeah.
Moses.
So Justin takes a commanding lead going into our final question. And this time he's been playing, so he might have some points to win. Let's see. The final category, the final question. The category is Hall of Famers. Justin has 4,000 points. Bob has 2,000. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
bet
start the-
2,000 points.
Okay.
So if I lose, we're tied. If you win, you tie
Oh,
me.
yeah, I know. You're right, because ever since the beginning, you got your points and then just sat and then let everyone make a higher bet than you till now we're here at the end. I get it, brother.
No, he's
I feel ya.
he's played a little bit more this time, I'll say.
A little bit, but when
You
push
can't-
came to shove on the highest number, he always would never overbet. So, what a fun game! I would love to bet all my 2,000 on whatever question Justin.
You want to out 2,000 him?
Yeah, why not?
No, I was gonna bet
Oh,
2,000. and I was gonna
but
let.
if he doesn't, then he just ties.
But-
So he still wins.
He
I
is
don't
kind of
win.
giving you an even ground here.
He is, but
I was gonna take the hardest question.
All right, we're gonna give it to Justin for 2,000 points. If he's right, he wins. If he's wrong, you guys tie.
all right.
Category is Hall of Famers. The question is, how many Hall of Famers have played for the Miami Heat? Just so you know, this is an obvious one. Someone that is not officially inducted yet, but we are counting Dwayne Wade.
Okay, fair enough. How many total Hall of Famers have played for the Miami Heat? I'm thinking out loud here. Shaq's in the Hall of Fame. Dwayne Wade, obviously, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Like is he, like Gary Payton in the Hall of Famer? I don't know. Alonzo Mourning in the Hall of Famer? I don't know. I'm gonna go with. Oh, Ray Allen's a Hall of Famer. Ooh, let me go with. I'm gonna bet. It's a complete guess. Obviously, let's go with 7.
7. Final answer.
Yeah, I really want to say 8, but final answer at 8.
Final answer at 8.
Yeah, and I just fucked myself. But my final answer at 8.
Are you going 8 or are you going 7?
Final answer was at 8. I said
Final
final
answer at
so
8.
final answer at 8.
Nope.
What was it?
Is 7.
I know it!
Wade, Shaq, Bosch, Allen, Hardaway, Morning Glove, Gary Payton.
Yep.
7.
I didn't know.
It will be
Always had
8 when
Gary
LeBron is inducted, but not yet.
For sure. I'll be honest with you, I just didn't think Chris Bosh was a Hall of Famer for some reason.
He was
But
inducted.
like I also
yeah.
didn't wasn't like he's definitely not. I just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
think about it.
We've done this a couple times on the show. So then that means that you guys tie. So why don't you give yourselves each, given the hard work, and Trey. Ooh, Trey was in there for a minute. Trey was in there for a minute. He fought hard,
Yeah,
bid his life away.
he did.
Why don't you give each of the two of you 250 points?
Thanks,
Okay.
Michael.
That way, there's not a huge disparity since Trey did play and competed.
All three of us 250 points?
No, just the two of you guys.
Oh, I see
Trey
what you're
gets
saying.
nothing.
I see what
He
you're
does get last
nada.
place, but he did try a lot, so we don't want the disparity to be like 1,000 points.
That
to
was a fun
zero.
game we
That was a
played.
fun game. Everybody played. Everybody participated.
Good one.
Despite Bob being angry.
I know. I was like, why are you mad at me?
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
you
helped
looked
me.
at the scoreboard.
You helped me bid him into
death.
death.
I know.
Like I was like,
I know.
well, we teamed
We
up a
did
little
work
bit. Like,
together.
what are you talking about?
That is true. That did happen.
Together.
All right. So what do we finish on the day there, Just?
On the day. Sorry, I'm on the wrong.
On the
thing.
day, we
Just
finished
give me a-
600 for me, 350 for Bob, 275 for Justin, and 50 points for Trey.
Yeah.
But you're in second place still, so maybe I don't.
He is.
Yeah, okay, you're still in second place, so you still got a bit of a lead over the others too. So let's see what we're gonna do with all these beautiful points, and we're gonna gamble them away as always. In props to you.
Here we are,
Another
with
exciting
props
edition of Props to You.
Props to you.
I was changing up my intro, but okay, Michael, you do sit atop the leaderboard with 6,900 points. You have Lando. I don't know. Who cares? To podium in F1. How many points are you betting?
Okay, so Lando's been on a heater. He's got 2 back-to-back podiums. McLaren really looks like they did something. So I'm gonna put 100 points. And I forgot what the odds were. Oh, it was plus 900. So it'll be 9 times.
Talk about not playing the game, Bob. That's what we're going to talk about right there.
I will
But-
remind you of that the next time you have any kind of lead. Because
I
you
hear
do this every month.
hear.
Every time you develop a lead, you go, no, let's put 100
I
down
was saying
too.
it was a callback to his being mad.
Ah.
Bob, you have 2,550 points. You are in a big last place. You have Switzerland over Norway. How many points are you betting, Bob?
Next
When
shirt.
cheeks are life and life is cheeks, my guy. Go ahead and give me last place.
What? That's just life out here.
2-to-1 odds.
Yeah.
I like 1,000.
1,000 big ones. I've got the USA over the Netherlands. I have 3,875 points. I am in third place, trying to catch up to Trey. So I'm gonna bet 500 points.
Ooh.
Hey Trey,
Yay.
4,100 points. You've got Gaethje over Poirier.
Oh, yeah. It's about 500 on that.
500 big ones.
500.
There you have it, guys. There it is. Propeth to you is.
Propeth to you, and if you listening or watching or vibing at home want to keep track of all those game picks as well as chat with us, ask us questions, give us game ideas, be sure to hit the link in the description of this exact episode to join our chalkboard group chat because it is a fun and free way to support the
Every
show.
time I miss it.
You will never get it, Trey.
You will, I believe in you. Hateful thing
Next
for her
week,
to
guys.
say.
Next week.
Unreal.
Bobby got it.
We call that inspiration.
Again, go to yeabasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats, stickers, and hoodies with a bunch of great designs. Go grab some of that sweet Yay Basketball merch. Here's a shirt.
There's a shirt.
There's a mug.
There's a mug.
There's a shirt.
There's another shirt.
There's a mug.
That's a hat. He had a hat. He's gone.
There's a hat.
Hat.
Go get it.
Yep.
Thank you so much for listening, everybody. We do appreciate it. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars. Rate 5 stars. If you're listening right now and you made it this far, just throw a 5-star rating. Helps us a lot.
Do it.
On Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you are listening, as well as share with friends. Follow us at @ye_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
Just a reminder, we are recording live from the EA studio,
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
which means we do not edit. Press record, post what we got. Bab.
Michael.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great episode, everyone.
we like to hang
Overall,
out.
10 out of 10.
We like to hang out, have fun.
Yeah, if I could look back, top 10 favorite moments from today. I'll start with number 10. Just kidding.
Top 10 moments from today.
Top 10 from the last 45 minutes you just sat through
Yep.
with us.
Yeah, I was thinking a name that we forgot was Quindlin Crotaven. Justin, what do you got for the people?
I appreciate you being here, guys. Have a good day.
Trey?
You know what? I'm going to shout out Sam Presti. This is kind of random, but
It is.
for setting the
It
Thunder up. Dude, he set the Thunder up in the right position. These guys got 5 first-round picks in 2024 and
Facts.
12 first-round picks in the 24-25 season with Chet Holmgren coming back and Shea Gilgeous having a big season.
Wow.
This is honestly the most exciting. I think this is the team to look out for, making the biggest jump this next season. Calling it now.
So in the West, they'll finish what?
West, so they finished 10th last year.
When will they?
I see
what?
them
Where?
finishing sixth. And the
Good
reason
answer.
why is because they're going to start off hot, and then
Good
they're going to
answer.
make a huge trade for a big superstar. I'm
No.
calling it now. Yes, they will. They're
They're going to wait a year.
Hey, they're the only team that has to pick to get. They could get any player they
Oh,
want.
absolutely.
Any player they want
They'll
because
give
they
it a
got
year.
the draft picks.
They'll give it a
They
year.
can't
Watch out
get
for
they
the
can't get
Thunder.
Dame, but yeah.
They could. They could get Victor if they wanted to.
Hey.
They could.
Okay.
They have the draft picks to do it. If any team could do
Nah.
it, it would be them. Shout out the Thunder.
All right,
Thunder's
everybody.
the best
Thank
team.
you so much for listening. We really do appreciate it. We are having fun in the off season. Summer loving. You know, it's all good. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. Drop a like, rate us 5 star. Yay, basketball!
Summer